The crowd is milling around the entrance. For some reason, it looked like no one is going in. Oh yeah, they have already blocked it off. Of course. What's going on here? A protest? Some kind of street performance? I don't have time for this. Just then, an announcement plays over the PA. Yep. Your attention, please. The Yamanote, Keihin, Tohoku, and Subo lines are currently suspended. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and kindly ask for your cooperation. Finally, I realized my mistake. That's right, before the attack the train was stopped by a bomb threat. No wonder that there are so many people standing around. In my haste to flee the city, I completely forgot. How could I have been so stupid? I wonder what happened. All of the train lines are stopped. We can't escape Akiba. What about other means of public transportation? The subway or the bus? Should we go to another station? I turn around and head back the way we came, keeping a firm grip on Mayuri's hand. But before we get more than a few steps, a man steps out of the crowd and blocks our way. I realize that we're surrounded.
Okarin Rintaro dana.
Okarin Rintaro. A low voice. A face I've never seen. Oh no. He's not one of the 5 who broke into the lab. Okarin, do you know these people? Mayuri grips my arms tightly as she looks anxiously at the men. Come with us. Who are you? Instead of answering, the man makes a grab for my arm. I jerk away and try to escape, but the men move to block us again. If you resist, we'll kill you. Oh no. Sir! They're with Moeka. She must have planned for this in advance. A chill runs up my spine. We made a terrible mistake when we hacked into CERN. I realize that now, though it's far too late. Are you going to kill us with all these witnesses around? This isn't a game. I feel something cold against my back. I don't realize what it is at first, but it's a weapon, right? And it hits me. God. I gulp. My blood goes cold. Am I going to die here? Will my time leaping be for naught? No, I can't give up. I won't let Mayuri die. I won't accept that future. But how do I get out of this? The crowd at the station have grown even thicker. People are starting to argue with the station personnel, demanding to know when they can go home. The situation is quickly becoming chaotic. Suddenly a fight breaks out nearby. It looks like some people are trying to shove their way through. This could be our chance. A tide of people surges into us, knocking the man behind me off balance. Now! I quickly turn and strike the man's hand aside. His gun falls away. Then the man gets swallowed by the crowd. Mayuri! Nigeru! Run, Mayuri! I grab Mayuri's hand and start running. We have to fight our way through the crowd, but that also thwarts our pursuers. As soon as we reach the main street, we start running back towards the lab. Of course, we can't return to the lab itself. Moeka's group will be there shortly. Is the subway still running? If we get on it at Suehiroko station, we can take the Jinso line to Shibuya. From there, we can grab a train heading out of Tokyo. I still haven't recovered from my exhaustion. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. I can't stop now. I have to keep running. It doesn't take long before a new obstacle appears. 4 men walking together up ahead suddenly stop and turn to face us. I've got a bad feeling about this. They don't look like Utaku. Are they with CERN too? My fears are confirmed when the 4 men start walking towards us, arms spread to block the street. No doubt about it, they're after us too. I turn to flee back towards the station, and there, I see the first group of men closing in behind us. A trap. Enemies are on both sides. There's only one choice. I grab Mayuri and make for the nearby side street. Where are we going, Okarin? I'm trying to get to Suehiracho station without using the main streets. But as we pass UPX, several men on the bridge point at us and shout something. Are they with CERN too? How many men do they have? I turn back and change course. Okay, Mayuri, you're a faster runner, so talking about running uses up all of my breath. Sweat drips into my eyes, making it hard to see. You, go on, ahead. Go to Hariti Shrine in Ikebukuro. We'll meet. Before I finish, I catch sight of another group of men and waiting for us up ahead. What's going on, Okarin? Look back. The group from before is chasing us. We're surrounded by enemies. The familiar streets of Akiba are filled with agents of CERN. I recall what Moeka said. You have nowhere to run. We have men stationed throughout Akihabara. Yeah, this was a really bad plan. Despair seizes my heart. Is escape impossible? We're just kids playing at science. In the safety of our own tiny little lab. Our enemy is a multifunctional conspiracy willing to kill anyone who gets in their way. Were we doomed from the start? No matter what, we must get away. Leading Mayuri by the hand, I push my way through the crowd and jump the fence onto the road. Oh no. Something strikes me with crushing force as sending me tumbling across the pavement. Won't say that Mayuri died once again. I come to a stop several meters away. My body is racked with intense pain. A red curtain covers my eyes. I try to brush it off, and my hand comes away slick with blood. I grit my teeth against the pain and lift my head. Mayuri is lying on the pavement a few meters away. I reach out to her. Mayuri. Oh no! No response. Mayuri is motionless. No. Did the impact kill her? What are we going to do now? Mayuri? This can't be happening. The car that ran us over, a white van, pulls up. The door opens and out steps. Oh, it was intentional. I stop him. Kiryu Moeka. Her again. She knew in the exact moment to be here in order to run over poor Mayuri.
Okabe-kun. Yeah. Okabe Rintaro wa kakuho.
I secure Okabe-kun. I mean Okabe Rintaro. She's talking to someone on her phone. Has she been tracking us this whole time?
警察に連絡して。椎名Mayuriが死んだ。
Contact the police. Shina Mayuri is dead. She looks down at me with eyes cold enough to freeze my blood. Why? Why did you kill her?
あなたが逃げるからよ。
Because you ran. You monster! Mustering my strength, I leap up and throw myself at Moeka.